Okay, so we're going to multiply, these are called complex numbers. And the reason why they're called complex numbers is I stands for imaginary, which by definition, just so you remember, the square root of -1 is I, and I squared is -1. So this is something that you have to memorize. Otherwise, you're going to get some kind of like wrong answers in there. So when you're multiplying complex numbers, you just treat them as if you're multiplying and the I was a variable. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my box because that's my favorite method. So it's 7 minus 6i, and then we get 11 plus 5i. And then you just multiply how you've been multiplying since, when we started this. So that's 77 minus 66i, 35i. And then this is where it gets a little tricky, so pay attention. You get negative 30i squared. And this is where I is no longer a variable and he's now the number. So we set up here that I squared is -1. So this is really negative 30 times -1, which is just positive 30. Okay. So now I'm going to add like terms and then I'm done. So 77 plus 30 is 107. 35 minus 66, I think, is negative 31i. Whenever you write complex numbers as an answer, kind of like how you used to do this with fractions, you always have to make sure that it's in its standard form. Standard form looks like this: a plus bi. So here I can be like, a is 107 and b is negative 31. So that's standard form. So some people do this thing where they leave their, like, they write their standard form, or they leave their answer as in, like, I don't know, 2 plus 4 I divided by 7. Okay. And then that's incorrect because I can't tell you what my A is straight off. So you want to make sure that you have a very clean standard form by having A plus B I. Okay.